That is. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. What an exciting day for us. I'm Nancy Stuber. I'm the president of Omsi, and I'm so happy to see all of you here. This is truly a landmark day. It's the opening of the Coastal Discovery Center at Camp Gray. And And you are here in a very historic moment. But I want to first extend gratitude to the native peoples whose traditional lands we are standing on now. We honor the deep ecological knowledge that they have brought and their respect for the gifts of the rich coastal environment. And we plan to work to educate young people about those cultural traditions. Please welcome David Hatch, the Tribal Councilman for the Confederated Tribes of Siletz Indians of Oregon.
Again, welcome to the Coastal Discovery Center at Camp Gray and the Coast Reservation of the Confederated Tribes of the Siletz Indians. I'm Dave Hatch, and today I'm here to represent the Tribal Council of the Confederated Tribes of the Siletz Indians. I started working on tribal projects with Omsi at the old zoo location. In the 1970s, my father, Ken Hatch, served on the Southwest Omsi board in Eugene with Dolph James. My son, Peter Hatch, turns 27 today. He started participating in Omsi science fairs when he was 4 years old. The Coastal Discovery Center at Camp Gray is a perfect place at a perfect time to provide the discovery Oregon's children need. As our children create their self-discoveries here, they will develop critical understandings that inform how our behavior affects our place. Here, our hands get cold, get wet, get sandy, get muddy, and experience the tides of life. Here, we neighbor the estuary, beaches, dunes, headlands, streams, and rivers. We consume the abundance. We're just downstream from a 2,400-year-old fish weir that's supported our Yaquina people for centuries. The fish weir can't do that anymore. We are just inland from the near shore that supported thriving underwater forests, which have been stripped bare by the short-sighted waves of the last 100 years. We are just across the river from Bush Hammond's old store, where the skin of the last native sea otter in Oregon was sold for $900 in 1906. We live just below the high ground we need for the next tsunami. But also here, we are close by the places that mark the changing tide, the signs of recovery. We neighbor the Hatfield Marine Science Center, the Yaquina Head Outstanding Natural Area, the Oregon Coast Aquarium, and the Siletz Tribal Cultural Center that we are designing today. The lessons learned and the love of place instilled in our children here will help us turn the tide. The knowledge, caring, and creativity nourished here will help us return this place to one that can nourish all of us, body and mind. Oregon's children will lead the creation and recovery of a sustainable Oregon coast. Their discovery in this place and time is the beginning. The Confederated Tribes of the Siletz Indians look forward to working with our new neighbor. I brought a copy of our book, The People Are Dancing Again by Charles Wilkinson, for your reference library here. And thank you for being here.